big crash as well, and that's the Sauber of Marcus Ericsson. Red flagged the session. Well, there was absolutely nothing he could do. The car just went on under braking, just stepped out from underneath him.
When you have spectacular ones like that, the energy's dissipated over a long distance with all the bits and pieces flying off as well. It's not the sudden stop. They're the ones that really hurt. So whilst it looks spectacular, as long as nothing comes into the cockpit.
Quickly go down to the paddock, Ted.
Hello Crofty, hello Anthony, Paul, Karun, everybody. Yep, the paddock here in Monza, the best of the season, it has to be said. The beautiful people here passing around, all air kisses.
Key problem if you start trapping the drivers in there effectively.
As we see a replay of the incident, we'll be looking at this after the race. Martin Donnelly, by the way, the race steward.
Whoa! Oh, attention! Oh, le crash terrible! Le crash terrible de Sacha Botman!
Now this is Tevita. It was the Verth corner, I was right. He goes through the gravel. He's back on the track. And Peter Lee is just unsighted. Straight into the back. Corkscrews in the air. Piquet very nearly goes over as well as he had a car knocked into his path. That is a monster. That's a huge, huge coming together, isn't it?
Now Matt Seavey in the 91 trying to work the other side group of the other. We got a big old wreck. Oh, the front straightaway. Osborne's involved.
Commodore, good boy.
Ah, meu Deus!
We'll get a good view of James Hinchcliffe in his hands here. So far through turn one, looks pretty good. How many of you qualifying runs have you
Oh! Hinchcliffe with a big one!
Big one. Up on its side, he lost.
The Shaver engine, sponsored by John Jory Corporation, AMA Plastics, Persol.
Over.
And we go red.
Here comes Scott Hatton driving underneath them. Scott Hatton up over the wall. As they head towards Mandarin, this is going to be dicey. Brilliant overtake by Bamba. How do you do? Oh no, 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 no! Macau strikes again, and the horrible, horrible sight of Lauren Van Toor.
Champion ends his derby. As scary as that accident was, thank goodness.
Into the last corner of the race. Heidfeld goes to the inside line, and they make contact, and they're both off. And that's an accident for Nick Heidfeld.
He still runs. We didn't do it when we raced him. I mean, this is something that just has caught on in the last couple of years. So,
upside down, over and over the 83 of Mike Afrano. A big, big wreck coming out of turn number 4 into the grass. He goes. Another car sliding by.
That's James Hilton in the 48 car. A little contact from behind. He gets a little contact from behind. Is that Zach Ralston behind him and just turns him in towards the outside wall? You see the tire carcass flying out. Let's watch that engine there. You see the
slammed down to the ground.
Now the engine's already pretty much
for third. Bastien Bourdais also trying to make a move. Right now it's Rossi the leader, then it's Power. Wickens, they're going to make contact. Big contact, car in the air. It's Robert Wickens that spins. Ryan Hunter-Reay was just underneath him. James Hinchcliffe involved. We have a major mess here exiting turn number 2 at the Pocono Raceway.
Oh, geez. Oh, that's way worse than last year.
The new start-finish line, which isn't always this big, and an enormous accident at the back. Car launched meters and meters into the air, and it looks like another driver who tangled with Ben Barnicoat.
Lapsevich là, qui va gagner quelques positions en bousculant quelques pilotes. Pendant ce temps-là, Guénette a pris la mesure. Oh, le pauvre! Je crois que c'est... Oh, on se monte dessus joyeusement. Oh, Xavier Coupal qui va capoter, mesdames, messieurs. Incroyable, mais vrai, c'est avec Camiran qu'il s'est accroché.
Grosjean still making moves to try and gain places.
Fuck.
Turn 2. Trouble. Oh my goodness, what a huge crash. Scott Dixon is in it.
Which is Jay Howard. We're going to roll this through now. Well, look at Jay. He's already way off the line. He's off the dark patch of the racetrack, which we call the racing line. He's up in the gray. He's lost control of the car. He's hoping he's not going to hit the wall. He impacts the wall, comes off the wall, just misses the 10 of Tony Kanaan. Unfortunately, Scott Dixon is right there, up and over the front of the car. Car hits on the top of the wall. The safety cell on these cars, guys, I can't tell you how strong they are.
Still at Brands Hatch because of this huge accident. Phil Driver in that Aston Martin riding up the back of a slower TT4 car that itself was trying to pass another slower TT4 car.
Now let's see if we can work
How
out.
did this? Oh, just got it wrong.
Tyre's gone down, I think. The car suddenly looked as though it went low on a corner, and that flips over.
Wow!
Caution.
Here comes Madsen in the 77.
Fourth.
Both in the 231s, the first driver to put any lap in the 231 so far. Trouble! Oh, what a crash! What a terrible crash!
Up and over, car flipped.
Oliver saying, right, whoa, over on his top, wow. Mark Oliver into the wall, Oliver. You can red light start to Jared Bateman. Mark Oliver smoking the tire stadium.
Be crucial in terms of pole position. Check
Rodrigo's gone down a massive crash here.
That's Lloyd.
Lloyd and Rodrigo.
And he's just drifting wide. He was never going to make it anyway, Matt. He was too wide.
It's the rear that he lost on the curve. Look at this. Oh, poor old Livio Lloyd. Oh, look at the height he gets.
Oh.